Okay, so we're back for part 2, this time comic book movies, which I've shown fairly recently in my comic book collection overview, but we'll just show them again for the sake of it. So you got Batman Mask of the Phantasm, which is an amazing film, Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero, Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, Superman Doomsday, which has a nice lenticular cover, Wonder Woman, which is really awesome. I love this film, really good. As is Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. Although the voices, I wish they had used the voices from that Justice League series, because I prefer that. Then we've got Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, which all the original ones. 2 Tim Burton ones, obviously, great. These ones, especially Batman and Robin, are shit. This is enjoyable to watch just because it's so hilarious. Mr. just like in a not supposed to be way, Mr. Freeze, Arnold Schwarzenegger, is just so bad. He's awful. He's like, chill out, I'm sending you to the cooler. All those kind of lines. It's just, oh my god, it's awful. And then you've got, although Uma Thurman is kind of sexy as Poison Ivy, but it's like they're making a toy commercial as opposed to a movie. At least like Batman Forever kind of feels a bit like a movie, a shitty one, but a movie. But I'll fix it later. Batman and Robin just feels like a toy commercial. So you've got Batman Begins, which is awesome, a really great reboot of the franchise, and The Dark Knight, which is really amazing. Obviously there's been stirrings of Batman 3, or whatever they're going to call it, The Dark Knight 2, Batman Begins 3. It's hopefully that'll be awesome. I think it'll be out next year or the year after. Then you got Superman, the original movie, Superman 2, again stirrings of a new Superman. Zack Snyder's directing it. I don't know, I'm not sure about it really. Then you got Superman 2 with the Richard Donner cut, which is really good actually. Superman Returns, which a lot of people don't like, but I really like it actually. It's kind of more like a remake of the first one, or homage to the first one. I wish they'd had a better villain though, like Zod or Brainiac or something. And then we've got Watchmen, which is amazing. I really want to see the director's cut. Rorschach is so cool. He's just a badass. You got Constantine, which is okay. Then you have Blade 1 and 2. Blade 1, I absolutely love Blade 1, although that cover sucks. But Blade 1 is amazing. I love, especially the opening of the movie is just, when I remember first watching that, it was just the most fucking awesome thing ever. Just when he goes in and, I'm going to kill you, Daywalker, he just goes in and kills all those vampires. You got Blade 2, which is also awesome. I love, Blade 2 is really good, apart from some dodgy CGI, but Blade 3 is just god awful. And you got The Punisher, Warzone. Feel good. Not quite. Punisher Warzone. Yeah, so it was alright. Better than the other Punisher, the 2004. You got Fantastic Four, which is a good fun. Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, which is glare going on there, but it's good fun also. Daredevil, the director's cut. A lot of people don't like Daredevil, but check out the director's cut because it's a much better movie. Then you have Elektra, which I have a kind of soft spot for it. Yeah, it's shitty, but I don't know, I enjoy it. The Incredible Hulk, which I really enjoyed. Iron Man, which is great. Iron Man 2 is out soon, I think, in the UK. I need to get that. X-Men 1, good stuff. X-Men 2, best of the trilogy for sure, amazing. X-Men 3, crap, utter shit. Spider-Man 1 and 2, both amazing. Spider-Man 2, again, best of the trilogy. Spider-Man 3, yeah, I kind of enjoy it, but I know it's not that great. I don't know. But I'm curious. The new Spider-Man reboot 3D one sounds like it might actually be really good. And you have The Invincible Iron Man. I haven't watched it. The Next Avengers animated movie. That's pretty good actually. Hulk versus, again, lenticular cover. Good stuff. Then you have Hellboy 1 and 2, which I love these flicks. Hellboy 2 especially, I think is Golden Army is just so good. Then you have Hellboy animated Sword of Storms, good stuff, and then Hellboy animated Blood and Iron, and then Oh, let's see. Give me chills. Sin City Recount Extended Steelbook, which is pretty awesome. Stop making love, Hulk and Cyclops. Then we have Thor 1 and 2. After these ones, I lost interest in the franchise. Thor 7, the final chapter is coming out in 3D, which I'm just not interested in at all. I only saw the first 3. I didn't like the third one very much, so I mean, it was just. Saw 1 was really good, and Saw 2 was good as well. It's got this nice Region 1 kind of slipcover thing going on, but yeah, I bought that in the States back in 2006 when I was in New York, so that was fun. 7, amazing film. Scanners, really enjoyable film, although like I got this for about £3, which is a good price, but the trilogy in HMV now, all 3, which I'm sure the other 2 are shit, but I think it's about £3 for the trilogy, which is a bargain of a price. Then you've got Shaun of the Dead, which is just, amazing, like just absolutely brilliant film. Shrek 1 and 2, which is pretty good. I don't have Shrek 3 because that's just awful. And Shrek 4 I saw, and it was okay. Signs, good flick. Sixth Sense, another M. Night Shyamalan flick, which is also good. I think, yeah, now Shyamalan's career's gone down there too, but I didn't mind Lady in the Water when I saw it. I thought it was okay, which is like one of his last films I watched. Then you have Sleepy Hollow, which I saw for the first time last year. I thought it was good stuff. You got Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp and stuff. Then we have Slither, which I haven't seen in a billion years. I got this for my birthday, like in 2005. That film was awesome though. That had Nathan Fillion in it, like just after Serenity came out, I think, or just before or something. Kind of just before his career started getting a bit bigger. Snoopy Come Home, pretty good. South Park the movie. I don't have any of the series because I'm not a massive South Park fan. The movie's okay, I guess. I know people love it, but I've only seen it once. Then you've got a Speed 1 and 2 pack. Speed 1 is amazingly, just a really good action film. Speed 2, one of the worst films I've ever seen. Big pile of dog shit. Then you got Stand By Me, a great kind of coming of age film, really, really good. Stardust, really good fantasy film, although I've heard the book or graphic novel, whatever it's based on, is better. But I really like the movie. You have Stargate, the movie, which is okay, but I prefer the TV shows. You've got Starship Troopers. There we go. Starship Troopers 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, the first one is amazing. It's just such a good, like, over-the-top action movie. Number 2 is a big pile of dog shit. Number 3 is pretty good for a straight-to-DVD film. I actually really enjoy it. I think it's gets a bit too much flack. It's a good kind of B movie. They have J.J. Abrams' Star Trek, the new one, which is freaking awesome. It just gets better every time I watch it. I swear I love it. Stir of Echoes, which is a really underrated film. In fact, it's kind of slightly similar to The Sixth Sense, which came out around the same time, but I think it's much better. Then you have Sunshine, which is really underrated sci-fi film. Like, one of Danny Boyle's better films, I think, actually. It's really, really good. They have Superbad, which is really funny. This is Spinal Tap, again, really, really funny. The Thing, amazing, classic film. Three Kings, pretty good. It's in this chunky slipcase, though. Tomb Raider 2, kind of shitty. I haven't seen it in years, but I liked it, when I was like 15 or whenever it came out, but not so much now. Total Recall, awesome film. Transformers, really love it. Transformers 2, pretty good. I kind of liked it when I saw it, but I haven't seen it since. Then we got Tremors 1 and 2. Both, Tremors 1 is brilliant. Tremors 2 was pretty good from what I remember, and I've not seen any of the others. 12 Monkeys, which is one of my favourite films of all time, like in my top 5. I absolutely love 12 Monkeys, it's so good. Better than Brazil, as far as Terry Gilliam films go. Unbreakable, another great film. The Untouchables, good stuff. A Very Long Engagement with Audrey Tautou from Amelie. I haven't watched it actually. Wanted, which came with a free comic book of the comic book Wanted, which was, it's a good action film. Like, if you go into it and just don't take it seriously in the slightest, then I think you can enjoy it. Then you have War of the Worlds, the Tom Cruise one. Steven Spielberg, which I have not seen in years again, but I remember liking it. Warriors, awesome. Warriors, come out to play. Awesome. Weird Science, great John Hughes film. What About Bob? Really funny comedy actually. What About Bob is really good. My parents love that one as well. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Which is awesome. There was like talk of a sequel back in the 90s or something, wasn't there? Some footage came out or something, but anyways, awesome. The World Is Not Enough, good Bond movie, not the best, but good. The Wrestler, amazing film, really, really good. Love The Wrestler. Saving Private Ryan, good stuff, but like, you know, I've said before, but Band of Brothers is better. Event Horizon, good, strange sci-fi film. LA Confidential, good, really good stuff. LA Confidential's amazing. Master Commander, good. Mean Streets, really cool flick actually. Mulholland Drive, you know, mind fuck of the highest order, but so good. My Girl, a good it just seems like a really random one to have in a guy's collection, just My Girl, and it's just the title is just spells like girly film, but I like it. Naked Gun trilogy, awesome comedy. The first one especially is really good, and then you have Resident Evil, which isn't particularly good, but my brother gave it to me, so whatever. I'm not a big fan of the Resident Evil franchise, to be honest. I thought the third one was okay, but I hated the second, and the fourth one looks terrible. Yeah, these movies, by the way, are just like random. It just started like when I was like running out of space, and I couldn't be bothered to rearrange everything. I just started chucking them up here, and you know, moving everything here as well as a bitch. And then lastly, you've just got these. We've got like ones that got free with the paper, like Sunday Times. Donnie Darko Director's Cut, one of my favourite movies, but I prefer the original version. The Man Who Knew Too Much, the remake's better. Super Size Me, good documentary. The Wicker Man, never watched it. I know, but I know the ending as well, which has kind of put me off, like, in terms of being spoiled. And the original Godzilla, which I never watched either. I kind of forgot I had Wicker Man, actually, to be honest. So that covers it. Just quickly realised I had these to do, so let's just go through them quickly. Got the Alien Quadrilogy, which, you know, first two are amazing. I do actually like the extended cut of the third one, which I thought was a good movie, had a better ending as well. We got Predator, well, the fourth one though, even though it was written by Joss Whedon, who I love. The fourth one was kind of rubbish. Predator double pack. First one is absolutely classic, amazing. Second one is so-so. The new one, Predators, I thought was quite good actually. I really liked it. I mean, it wasn't like near as good as the first one, but it was alright. Then you've got Alien vs Predator, and this lush slipcase. I love that. The film itself is a big pile of poo. Then you've got Alien vs Predator 2, Requiem, which it was shitty, but I liked it. Like, I thought it was fun. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but yeah, I thought it was okay. Then we have Terminator 1 and 2, which, are amazing. Terminator 3 was rubbish, and Terminator 4 was, but Terminator 1 is one of my favourite films ever, and Terminator 2 is a really good action film. And then I realised just over here as well, we have Pokemon 2000, and Pokemon 3, which got for nostalgic reasons. I don't think I've ever seen Pokemon 3 though. Pokemon 2000 is alright. It's fun to watch for nostalgia. So that's definitely it. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Peace.